Now, the International Day of Plant Health is an annual celebration held on May 12th every year to raise awareness about protecting plant health in order to improve food security, distribution, and consumption. Declared by the United Nations, this day aims to encourage communities to tackle plant and crop health issues as a way to help end hunger and reduce poverty, protect biodiversity, and boost economic development. News Central's Bettina Nwelih tells us more.
Humans' health and that of the planet depend heavily on health plants. Plants make up 80% of the food consumption and provide 98% of the oxygen needed to breathe. Yet, they are constantly under threat by natural and man-made disasters, including pest infestations, the increased use of pesticides and herbicides, the rising unsustainable pace of global trade, and climate change. These problems pose risks, especially for vulnerable rural communities, which often depend on agriculture for subsistence. Tuta absoluta, also known as tomato Ebola, is currently ravaging tomato farms in parts of Nigeria, costing as much as 1.3 billion naira in economic dimensions, with scarcity looming.
It's an invasive insect that ravage so many farms that wherever you find tomato growing, it attacks tomato. And the major part of the tomato it attacked is the leaf and the fruit. It's been a major pest right from 2015 when this invasive pest came into Nigeria, and it's been so destructive. On farmers' field where this infestation has been recorded, we have demonstrated this device, and it has been so effective. Over the night, when we set this trap, it was able to capture about 5,000 adult Tuta absoluta.
Despite the contributions of cocoa to Nigeria's economy and its potential to do this, the subsector of agriculture has remained neglected and underutilized. Cocoa research specialists have identified factors such as poor quality of agrochemicals, little or no use of fertilizer, cultivation of older and low-yielding varieties, and lack of incentives to farmers as some of the factors affecting production.
Attention must be given to the sector. Like I told you, there must be investment in terms of productions, in terms of strengthening the marketing aspect of it, in terms of making sure that there is value additions, there is more attention must be paid to how are we processing it. We don't need to be producing cocoa and be exporting it raw. 90% of our beans are being exported out. We don't. There should be a policy change.
Crop loss affects food security and agriculture, the main source of income for vulnerable rural communities, as well as the environment. It is, however, imperative for stakeholders to prioritize the health of their agricultural products and the sanitary quality of their agricultural processes, and to emphasize the need for more scientific input in tackling the matter so as to achieve a healthier environment. Bettina Nwelih, reporting for News Central.